Oh.
We are wrestling some of our biggest and best sponsors. We love them in this house.
Disqualification match, and it is scheduled for.
Yes, indeed. We are wrestling longtime supporters of Blitzkrieg Pro. And Blitzkrieg Pro, by booking this rematch, well, my word, he may be endorsing a murder here tonight.
By Scott 44 Mitchell from the Savage Sanctuary. He is one half of AEW Iron Savages. And this is BRONSON.
And I'm surprised that Big Phil McManus is not out here wearing a poncho for this one.
Yeah, I'm already uncomfortable with how this started out. I mean, just immediately two doors set up in the ring. We saw a war back in Springfield, Massachusetts between both Bronson and KRULE. And I'm feeling like that didn't even measure up to what tonight is going to be. I'm fearful for what tonight is going to entail.
The BP brass felt the exact same way. We know that the only thing that bound Bulk Bronson and KRULE was the rule set in play that night. What say we throw that book out the window? Oh yeah. Hopefully Tower Square has not noticed that.
Ew.
Temperature just dropped 5 degrees.
That's so scary.
Standing nearly 7 feet tall, weighing 300 pounds. He is the atrocity. Enfield, I give you
Living, breathing atrocity.
The scariest being in all of professional wrestling. No matter what seat I have in the house, no matter where we're positioned in commentary, I want to be further away.
A hush has fallen over our home in Enfield, and it may be one and done in this homecoming. There may only be cinders, rubble, and ash left when KRULE and Bulk Bronson are finished here. And right away,
Oh!
Bulk Bronson, quick with the senton. Big money maneuvers right out of the gate, and that's what's it's gonna take. Pistols won't work here. We're gonna need shotguns, Sky.
You remember starting off the matchup last time, he drank the juice right away. He knew he needed to get fired up.
I gotta believe he even chugged that juice in the back before he broke the curtain. But KRULE! Mads Kruger. KRULE launching Bulk Bronson through that door.
And Bulk Bronson is a big, meaty, strong man, and he just tossed him clear across the ring through that door.
Yeah, Bulk Bronson at this point, if he didn't already know it from Springfield last time around, learning the true measure of near 7 feet tall.
But let's not forget, there was a period of time where it looks like KRULE was retreating. I mean, this might be one of his biggest challenges to face.
Now, no doubt about it. Blitzkrieg Pro knew it, we knew it. Set our table here today. Bulk Bronson now. That's staggering. And KRULE. The pursuit never ends, but the mist. That bottle of water has bought Bulk Bronson some time and some strikes, but KRULE, unyielding. Nearly cracking the skull of Bulk Bronson, and now repeated thrusts into that post.
Not letting up at all.
KRULE never says die. He's died 1,000 times. He'll die 1,000 more. Bulk Bronson. That's Singapore cane.
KRULE didn't even flinch.
And that looks double wrapped. Bronson. Some shrapnel heading this way.
Oh my God, you said it was going to be down to rubble.
Not wasting any time. And now KRULE. He's never met an object in a professional wrestling bout that he didn't like. Doesn't have to be nailed to the ground.
Oh.
Now, the audio video cabling.
I understand no rules, but there's got to be something, right? Gina
I mean,
Monte feeling the same way.
At this point, I got to believe even the Geneva Convention is going to have a hard time talking some sense into KRULE. But Bulk Bronson, that toolbox used to great effect. And hold on, they're coming up here. The occupational hazard of the job. This may be our last night. If it is, Sky, it's been a pleasure. The hammer and the bell. Broke it.
That's how strong they are.
Good heavens, the bell. Rest in peace. And Bulk Bronson, you can already see we're still single digits into the bout. And they both have been through the wars. KRULE, choke of the life out of Dirty Bulk Bronson. And Bronson fighting for his life, the rights. Connecting and right up in front of us, the left from KRULE. Bronson. KRULE's hooking up. A suplex. Bronson putting the brakes on. Fight for his life. KRULE on the suplex. Impaled on his own sword. Bronson able to connect. And both now motionless right in front of us here on our Blitzkrieg stage.
I thought they were going to go right through the stage.
The night is young, Sky. The night is young.
Yeah, if the bell is the only thing that breaks tonight, I mean, we're in a good spot.
And Bronson feeling it. He has the high ground. Dives into KRULE. Pair of Mongolian fists. And BP, the faithful, sounding off the war cry in support of Bronson. Punches won't do at this point. The aluminum can and the assistance of hydration.
Sometimes you need a little extra, Johnny.
Uncorks the overhand. Back and forth they go. And Bronson needing a second, walking it off.
Bronson looking at the cooler.
Might be looking for a full one. Saw some success with the aluminum can, and now KRULE. He doesn't stop coming, and he's gonna drown him in the cooler.
This is what I'm saying. There has to be some limits here.
I think KRULE sets the limits at this point, Sky. And KRULE. He sees more plunder under the ring. Very comfortable wielding a steel chair. And a second joins the first in the ring. He's got quite a gathering of hardware.
The back of Bulk Bronson.
He's making sure he doesn't break any of those chairs. It's just one, toss it in. Gotta wonder what he has in store.
I'm sure he has some strategy. I can't imagine what's in the mind of KRULE, so I don't know what it is. I don't think I want to.
All of those killers throughout history have weapons of choice.
But Bulk Bronson could not get... Ooh.
The shrapnel all over Enfield. Oh, we're just wearing out that Singapore cane. It's in fragments at this point. Checking if any of our BP faithful lost an eye. So far, well, I think we're good. Now Bronson. Little steel-based assault of his own.
We talked about the acoustics in the House of Pierogies, the absolute thud that just made off the back of KRULE.
Yes, indeed, and my, how it carries throughout the house, Sky.
Oh gosh, telling our faithful to move.
Yeah, yes, indeed. You see many trying to capture the moments on their phones. Might be their last. Get in the way of these true freight trains.
I know I wouldn't want to be that close.
And Bronson, that's a great distance. But KRULE puts the brakes on for him. And now the scoop, the follow-away slam. I don't know what part of Bulk Bronson got the worst of it. We see the face of We Are Wrestling. Gotta believe they got what they were paying for and then some.
I would say. Oh my God, KRULE just dragging the body of Bulk Bronson now.
And the faithful are split down the middle. You heard those KRULE chants, but none of those fans wanted to get too close to KRULE. And what's he got in mind now? And we're heading back into the ring. You gotta believe that KRULE has gathered enough, how would he phrase this? Goodies, toys. That steel chair in hand. Uh-oh.
Man.
Now, two of those corners have hazards in them. The door in one, that chair set up in the other. That KRULE looks like he's back at 100%.
Oh my goodness, yeah, everything in the ring just spells out destruction.
Uh-oh.
No matter where Bulk goes, I
That
can't
steel
see
chair.
anything well. Oh God.
Bronson gets that elbow up. Fighting for the exploder. KRULE, the series of elbows. Now and first into the chair goes Dirty Bulk Bronson. Motionless after that collision with the chair is Bulk Bronson. And KRULE shaking out the cobwebs from that Bulk Bronson assault on the floor.
Wait!
Spear!
What the?
Hold on, hold on.
He's down!
He's down.
He's down!
I'm uncomfortable with how long it took for the Redwood to fall. But you're damn right, faithful. Certainly is awesome. KRULE. Dirty Bulk Bronson. Chapter 2 here in Blitzkrieg Pro. And I don't know if 2 chapters is going to be enough with what we're seeing here. Both warriors tapping into something deeper. Bronson with the right. Make it 2. But that huge left. But KRULE's wobbling. But that choke, that left arm shoots out.
His finger. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Able to extricate himself, the fireman's carry. Always eyes on that door. Death Valley driver in the corner. The door's been broken in half.
Can he cover him though?
Trying to reposition the atrocity. Cover now.
That's gotta be it.
but only 2. But a desperation equalizer lands with perfection for Bulk Bronson. And he needed it.
KRULE is in a bad way, and we don't see this often. I truly believe KRULE has met his match in Bulk Bronson tonight. Oh, maybe not. Much slower to get up this time, though.
Yes, indeed. And now Bronson, the fragment of the door, bending around the skull. But KRULE not falling, instead rising. Bronson with more door to go. The door coming apart, and KRULE will not fall. Now the steel chair.
Legitimately throwing everything at him. This is no... Why? How?
The steel chair, and he got up faster. He got up faster, Sky! Punches his way through the steel. With one fell swoop into the sidewalk slam. And Bronson still in it.
That goes to show what an absolute badass Bulk Bronson is, because why would you not stay down?
The baddest of all badasses. Baddest ass.
A savage, if you will.
And the pliability, the tensile strength of the Iron Savage being certainly tested tonight by the Atrocity KRULE. Got 3 of those chairs set up, and there's something missing.
Why are you helping him?
Are you gonna tell KRULE no?
No, I'm absolutely not. I guess you're right.
Oh no. It just wasn't enough plunder for KRULE's liking.
He smashed, Bulk Bronson smashed 2 door ends off of KRULE's head, multiple chairs, and somehow KRULE is the one standing tall right now. What?
I can't make it make sense, Sky. Only Bulk Bronson can bring an end to this horror story where he survives. The door driving KRULE downwards, but he is still mostly vertical. Oh, and I think Bronson at this point realizes this is the end right here.
He's got to take this chance. I think I can see what he's seeing. I think I can see what he's envisioning.
All or nothing. Going for broke.
Actual do or die right now.
Perched on the top. But hold on, KRULE. Left arm extended. No!
He threw him by his throat, Johnny.
Bronson motionless. Maybe lifeless. How? How in the world? That juice running through his veins. That's not something that comes from a can.
No one else could do this, Johnny. No one else could last this long. Let's just call it a draw, guys.
Oh no. Not like Springfield, Sky. Not tonight. There must be a winner. The full Nelson. Face first through the pair of chairs. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the Atrocity KRULE!
In an all or nothing, go for broke situation, Bulk Bronson on the top rope went for it all. but landing back first on a multitude of steel chairs. The full Nelson face buster later. Who can stop the atrocity known as KRULE?
I don't think anyone can. I think that was as close as it came. That's as close as it's gonna get.
And I gotta believe any of the current champions here in Blitzkrieg Pro have got to be sweating bullets. TJ Crawford, if KRULE decides to pursue the Bedlam Championship. Imagine if KRULE gets the Killdozer in here. What does that mean for Miracle Generation in the Tag Team Championships? But Bulk Bronson. Bulk Bronson. I've known Bulk Bronson a long time. So much power, so much strength. But at the end of the day, the greatest of those metrics is heart. He will not allow himself to be carried out of here. He will walk out under his own power because, damn it, Sky, that's what an Iron Savage does.
Really absolutely incredible, and the Blitzkrieg faithful, immediate standing ovation following this brutal war. Their admiration for this incredible competitor, Bulk Bronson. And yes, I've known him for many years too, and one of my favorite wrestlers. So this was absolutely incredible, but man, next time call it a draw.
Ever one to go out on his own sword. Bulk Bronson would have it any other way. His fiance, Gabby Forza,